Hi everyone, I'm Summer's big sister and I'm getting ready to
Oh
wash her
my
hair.
goodness, please don't start this. No, you're not.
Right now I'm letting the hot water get hot.
Lady, you are my mother.
Okay, whatever. I know she loves me enough to be her mommy, but I'm really her big sister.
Oh my
So,
goodness, no,
First,
she's not. No,
okay, so here's how I'm washing her hair today. We're doing what's called the short wash. Her hair is in plaits. Bend over so they can see these plaits. See? It's in these plaits. She's got about, I don't know, 10 or 12 or so. And I'm gonna wash her hair in the plaits. I'm gonna then do a leave-in conditioner and grease, and that's it. And we're gonna be done. I may put rubber bands in it and put the scarf on it so that it will look nice and neat, kind of like mine. I washed my hair in plaits. I have rubber bands in them and put the scarf on it so it's laid down. So when the water gets all the way hot, then I will adjust it so that it doesn't change temperatures while I'm washing her hair.
But to let you know, it's my mom, not my sister.
Alright, put your hand in the sink.
Okay, so yeah, this is my mom. Are you my mom?
Yes, I'm her mom. Alright, come on. Head in the sink. Just kidding, everyone. I'm really her big sister.
Stop!
No, I'm teasing. I really am her mom.
So what are you going to be putting in
Alright,
my
can you
hair?
move forward?
What are you putting in my hair?
How's the water feel?
Feels warm, but how are you gonna be putting? What are you gonna be putting in my
So
hair?
it's comfortable?
Yeah, tell me what you're gonna put in my hair.
So right now I'm just wetting it really good. We have been to Six Flags. There is a water park in Six Flags where we went yesterday. So shame on me. I'm just now washing her hair. But anyway, yeah, that's why, well, it's time for a wash anyway. But yeah, we went to that water park. And by the way, this right here, these plaits in her hair is what I do for the summer because it's literally a wash and go kind of style. I can wash her hair in these plaits and then style it, and it still will look decent when I'm done.
Are you sure, Mommy?
Yes, I'm sure. Yeah, and his hair is who we need to get to because this one here is looking a hot mess. Yeah, we need to do him too. But he will get done tomorrow.
I love
Turn
seeing
your
him
head to
get
the
his hair
right.
washed.
Turn it to the right.
I love seeing him get his hair washed.
Yeah, he said he washed it in the shower, but I'm going to wash it again tomorrow. Give him a good head massage. Make sure it got good and clean. So right now, I am just getting her hair really wet, just letting her hair absorb the water. And I've got the water really warm, so it feels good. It's really warm, and I'm just kind of rinsing her hair and letting her hair absorb that water, and that's what I always do, regardless of what kind of wash I'm doing. We have a short wash, like a medium wash, and a long wash.
The long wash is the worst. So also, Mommy, every time I start a video with you in it, why do you always gotta say that you're my big sister?
Oh, well, because, I mean, why not?
Well, and then everybody feel like you might say you're my big sister, then people are gonna end the video before I even started, thinking that you're my big sister.
So we're going to do shampoo. Just in case you're wondering, I'm using Cream of Nature with argan oil, sulfate-free moisture and shine shampoo. So I really, really like this. I think it gets the hair clean without stripping it. I would not say this is a clarifying shampoo, but I think it does a really good job of getting the hair clean and leaving moisture, and hair feels good. Alright. Look, you're going to get soap in your eyes.
I saw it.
You need to close them.
And my hair is kinky, coily, and a little curly.
kinky, coily, and a little curly?
Yes, because I know my hair's a little
Did you
curly.
understand that? She said her hair is kinky, coily, and a little curly. Her hair is kinky, coily,
But it
which
is a
are
little
tight, teeny tiny, tight curls.
But yeah, it is a little curly.
Okay, so we got a lot of soap there in the back.
So we'll add soap in the back.
Do a little bit more soap. I may need to do 2 shampoos.
No.
And I probably will. Alright, so once I get the shampoo in her hair, I get enough in there, then I'm going to massage her scalp. The first shampoo doesn't always lather real good, and that's okay. But the cleaner the hair gets, the more lather we'll get. Okay, I need you to turn your head straight, turn it the other way. Alright, so I've got the soap in it, shampoo is in it. Now I'm just massaging it using the balls of my fingertips. We do not do nails on the scalp. And I probably could save water by turning this water off, but it's just honestly inconvenient and a little bit of a nuisance to me to have to readjust the temperature. So if I'm gonna do it, if I'm gonna be quick, then I will just let it run. But to save water, I suggest turning it off. Alright, so yeah, we're definitely going to need another wash because look, see how her hair and how that shampoo just kind of went away in her hair. And I can tell by the color of the shampoo, I can tell how it lathers and all that if the hair is clean and needs another shampoo. So we're definitely going to go in for a second shampoo. So
I thought
now
you
to
said
get
we
it
weren't
out,
doing that. You said we weren't doing that.
I said we're not coming to the sink twice. So in other words, I'm not doing a rinse out conditioner.
I thought you were doing that.
I'm not doing a rinse out conditioner. So you know if all the soap is out, because when you squeeze the hair, you have to like let it fill up with water and just squeeze it until the water runs clear. And then after it runs clear, I still will do it several more times because I really don't want the shampoo getting stuck up in these plaits. So I rinse it pretty good. But I already know that I know I'm going to be doing another shampoo, so I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time making sure all the soap is out right now. Oh goodness, we got a bead stuck in the sink.
A bead? Where?
I got it out. Your hair was stuck in the sink.
Oh.
The bead was in the drain hole.
I
Alright, turn your head right.
thought you meant like a bee.
No, a bead.
I thought you said a bee.
Alright, so turn your head right. That's left. Yeah. Alright, so I don't think all the soap is 100% out, but it's, turn my sink up, but it's enough. Okay. I got it out enough, and I'm not concerning myself with getting it out 100% because I know I'm doing another shampoo. So, for the last shampoo, I will rinse for longer. Why do you keep turning your head left? You just like leave, you want it left and you keep leaving it that way.
You got it wrong.
Sorry, close your mouth. Turn your head right, please.
Oh, I don't realize.
So
I didn't
we're
realize I was turning left.
Getting a quicker lather. I normally, when I wash her hair, I usually have to do 3 lathers. and that's just because I wait too long in between wash days. Okay, why are you turning left again?
Oh, I keep going around.
Yeah, you keep turning left. You want your head to be left. Okay, so I'm taking the soap here and I'm going between each braid, making sure we get the shampoo in there really good. So, but yeah, normally I do have to do at least 3 shampoos on her because I go a while before I wash it, and that's what it needs. But we haven't gone so long. We did a good rinse, and supposedly, well, no, she didn't rinse it in the shower. I told her to, but of course she forgot. So, but anyway, it's not been as long since the last wash day, so it's actually doing pretty good. It's lathering up really good. I have clean suds. They're not yellow or brown or tinted with product, and the only product that I put in her hair is I always do a leave-in conditioner. Sometimes I may do a detangler and hair grease. That's it. But if I'm going a long time in between wash days, I may do a refresh where I will moisten the hair a little bit and grease it again if I feel like it's getting dry and it needs to be moisturized. It's itching right here. Her hair gets dry, so I'm sorry, her scalp gets really dry. Her hair does not get so dry, but the scalp does. So I do I do need to keep her scalp moisturized. So sometimes in between wash days, I may dampen her hair a little bit. Sorry. It's going to roll down. Sorry. I do dampen her hair a little bit and then grease her scalp again. So I'm moving the braids so that I can get in the parts. Make sure the soap is out. Okay, I need you to turn your head right. I turn it right and you turn it back left. I need this right side.
I think I need a rag.
Yeah, we should have got that already. It's kind of late for that.
So I just yell, can someone get me a rag?
No, if somebody comes in here, you can ask. So right now, I am focusing. I'm just moving the plaits around, kind of focusing on the underside of the plait, the top of the plait, and then the parts, making sure I'm getting the soap out between each part. And I'm going to spend quite a bit of time rinsing, simply because, like I said before, I don't want to leave this shampoo in her hair. I want it rinsed out. I want to make sure that it's out. So right now it looks like it's out. You can step back a little bit.
Can I at least get a paper towel?
Wait a minute. So see, I'm going to spray this and I'm squeezing as I spray it. And if you can, I'm not sure if you're able to see the water, but it is running clear. And that's what we want. And I'm going to do that a few times because sure that it's out as best as I can. I'll let you wash your face in a minute. We'll wipe it. We really like this short wash. We call it the short wash. I don't have to prep it for the shampoo bowl or for this to wash it. And I just don't have to prep the hair to wash it. And
it doesn't take long.
Yeah, it doesn't take forever. I do not have to detangle. I do not have to style. I literally am going to wash, put some leave-in conditioner in it, put some hair grease in it, and we're done. It is so nice. Turn your head right. Of course, you can also tell if the hair is clean by how it feels.
And looks. Because you can squeeze the water out and it'll be clear if it's clean.
Yep. Yeah, pay attention to the water. And the water is clear. My suds on that second lather were white, not brownish, like a brown tint or a yellowish color. All right, you turn left now, a little bit. Yeah.
Can I wash my face now?
It's gonna get right back wet if I let you dry it, so you may as well just wait.
Yeah, I have water in my eyes, and my face is really uncomfortable. Oh, stop!
No, I'm just rinsing it if you got soap or anything.
No, I'm saying water is in my eyes, and that's too hot. Too hot.
Okay.
Are you about to be done?
Yep. I'm trying to hold the ends of your hair so that the beads, because the beads keep getting stuck in the sink. Normally in the summertime, I don't like for her to wear beads. They just get in the way, and I feel like dirt, and especially if we're at the beach, sand and everything gets stuck in them. I just feel like I'm not going to be able to get the ends of the hair clean if I have beads in it. But I decided since we're not at the beach, I'll let the beads stay in. All right, turn your head the other side. Right, yes. Thank you. So you see, I'm just spending a lot of time rinsing, and I have gone through and turn right. Yes, all the way over. So I've gone through and I've lifted and moved each plait, kind of sprayed each of the plaits, and in between the parting and all of that, just to make sure we get it really good. So I think we're gonna call it done.
Alright, now can I wash my face?
In a second, come up just a little bit. Her hair still feels nice and moisturized, but clean. It's soft and feels clean. Also, I'm going to towel dry her hair, but I'm not going to rub the towel through her hair. But I do need to get it dried a little bit. All right, here, let me see it. When you're done, wipe in your face.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on, stay right here. Hold your head. Well, you don't have to. Okay, so to towel dry it, what I'm going to do is simply this. Step to the left. All right. Look how tall she is, y'all. She's almost as tall as I am. Okay, so I'm just going to do this to soak up some of that excess water. I'm not going to rub her head. I'm just doing this to soak up excess water. All right, and now we are going to go, what are we doing? Leave-in conditioner.
Okay, so we're back and she's about to put leave-in conditioner in my hair.
Again, this is the Cream of Nature with argan oil. It is Strength and Shine leave-in. and it's a liquid, which I think is great, especially when the hair is washed in plaits or braids or something, because that liquid will easily get through the hair. So I could spray your head, but it just kind of goes a little everywhere, too much. All right, so I'm gonna put it in my hand and squeeze it in. And our hair still has quite a bit of water, which is good because it helps me to squeeze this conditioner in. Stop for a second.
I have to show them that picture.
What are you doing?
Huh?
So what are you doing?
I was just showing them a nice picture of me. Where's another picture of me?
So I'm really liking how our hair is feeling. It is feeling soft and moisturized right now. And the oils and whatever is in it will separate. So before you use it, you do have to shake it. So every time I pick this up, you're gonna see me shaking it. I probably shake a little bit more than I need to, but that's what I do. So you all get to see me do this in real time. If the video ends up being a little long for you, I get it. That's all right. Just fast forward it a little bit till you get to the next part that you want to stop and watch. But sometimes I think it's good to have stuff in real time so you can hold your head back, so you can truly see how long it's taking. You can see exactly what I'm doing and how long it takes. I think sometimes when we are working with our natural hair, we tend to feel that it shouldn't take so long. But in all honesty, sometimes it does. I mean, when the hair is out and you've washed it and you are detangling, it's important that you take your time and just work through those kinks and tangles, because you don't want to rip your hair out or snap it through those knots and tangles. You want to work them out and keep your hair. You don't want to snap through those knots and tangles and pull your hair out. Like, no, you don't want that.
And guys, this is how long my hair is. That's how long it is.
So we blow dried it. That was because I trimmed it, so I blow dried it. Okay, so I think we got the plaits pretty good. Just make sure we have the tops of the plaits and the bottoms. Let's get the roots of the hair with the conditioner. That's what I'm doing now. Working to get the roots. Put your head back. that was preparing her for washing. That last picture she just showed you. So yeah, just squeezing it because I want that conditioner to get down inside the plaits. And let me tell you, Summer is getting so tired of wearing her hair in these plaits. But I love these plaits because it's easy and it's convenient for me. And also it holds the moisture so well. Like I can feel the outside of her hair and it may feel dry. But when I take these plaits down, can I tell you the moisture is still there and her hair is so soft and shiny and luscious. It is surprising.
Okay, wait, hold on.
I wasn't thinking of it anyway. All right. Okay, so we have the conditioner in it. I think I've got plenty. Put this out of the way. And now I am going to put hair grease. I'm going to grease her scalp. And then we'll be wrapping this up. Okay, so I put the grease in this container just because, well, when I'm putting it on the hair, I get it from this container. But if I'm doing the scalp, I get it from here. I just don't like all the extra hair stuff going on her scalp. So that's why I use a separate container to do it for her hair. But I actually will get it out of the container. Oh, by the way, if you want to know, I'm using this TCB Naturals hair and scalp conditioner with conditioning olive oil and vitamin E. I love, love, love this stuff. Oh my gosh, I love it. Works very well. But so yeah, so I dip it directly from the jar when I'm doing the scalp. Then when I'm putting it onto her hair, I do this. That might be a little extra. I can be a little extra sometimes. That's okay because I just don't want all this other stuff on her scalp. I want just the grease, not leave-in conditioners or moisturizers or whatever I may have been mixing that with whatever else might have been going in the hair on whatever day. So we're going to go through. I'm doing the parting first. Hold your head to the right side, please. Over to the side. Okay, left side. Thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Honestly, I'm just getting the grease in here. It ain't all nice and neat and perfect and all of that. And I try not to put too much, but at the same time, I guess I'm slightly generous. I do want to make sure that it works. And putting the grease on when the hair and even the scalp, when it's wet, it really, really helps with that moisture retention. Works very well.
Yep, what she said.
Hold your head down. And it might seem like I'm putting kind of a lot. Maybe I am. But it's all good. Okay, sit up, and I need you to hold your head down, like looking at the floor. Yeah, it looks like you were like angled it up a little bit. All right, so now I got it all in the parts. Hold your head back. Not done yet. So to get it in the scalp, so now I'm gonna like separate the hair a little bit if I can, so I can get it inside here as much as I can. Should have brought my rat tail comb. Use the tip of that because I don't have it in here with me and I'm just not gonna go get it. So I'm just gonna do the best I can, move the hair around with my fingers and try to get the scalp inside the plait here. See, that's how I do that.
I hope you guys like this picture show.
Keep you guys entertained with something in addition to what I'm doing here. I need one of those things to go on my wrist to hold this grease because it does melt when I have it on my hand and it starts rolling and sliding off. So I need one of those things that I see stylists using on their hands. They put gel and whatever in it. See, when her hair is like this, I can do everything I need to do with it while it's in the plaits. And I'm not worrying about messing up these plaits. I am being gentle because, of course, I don't want to rip the hair as I go through it. But, yeah, I'm not worrying about messing it up because I'll show you how I'll go through and make it look nice and neat. I'm done. If you don't have a dry scalp, totally skip this part, but her scalp will get dry and flaky if I do not grease it. So I'm going to grease it. I do not do this to my own because my scalp doesn't get dry like that. So I don't find it necessary. I do use the same products in my own hair. I do put grease on it. I just don't go through and grease my scalp like I'm doing hers. So if you have a dry, flaky scalp, I notice it can also make your head itch. So, yeah, I find that if you have a dry scalp, it's worth taking the time to do this. Okay, I'm not sure if I did this one or not. I think I did not. So, if in doubt, guess what? But it looks like it's been done. I think I did do this one. But yeah, if in doubt, I'll put a little more. Just to be sure it was not forgotten or left out. Are you guys enjoying Summer's picture show? Are you learning anything? Getting any tips or hints from this? If I was doing the long wash, what we call the long wash, and that's when I wash it. I still wash her hair in sections, but the sections are twisted. And I take each section out of the twist and work with each individual sections. But when I am doing greasing her scalp like this, I still will grease it in the twist, which is a lot easier to do because the twists, they're a lot looser. All right, I need you to hold your head down. They're a lot looser, and especially at the scalp. So I can get in there a little easier than what I'm able to get in there right now.
I was at church then, guys. Wait, where do you want me to hold my head again?
Down.
Okay.
And she usually doesn't hold her head the way I tell her. Or she doesn't leave it that way. She might put it that way. You see how she's turning to the side, showing y'all pictures? I told her to hold her head down. That's what she does. I tell her to hold it one way, and she'll have it that way, but it moves. The life of doing a child's hair.
So guys, if you have a mom and this hasn't happened yet, just make sure to be ready for, like, if she's gonna do your hair, make sure to be ready for some pain.
Some pain?
Yes.
It hurts? Is
Sometimes.
it hurting while I'm doing this?
It's not hurting now, but sometimes it does. I'm just warning them. Well, actually, your mom might not be rough, but just remember, if you're about to get your hair done by my mom, then be ready for some pain.
I don't think I'm rough.
Yeah, I think so sometimes. I used to be like Justin's height. He used to be like maybe like an inch taller than me. Now he's like about 3 inches taller.
When do you feel the pain? What am I usually doing to your hair when you're feeling pain?
Pulling it and yanking it.
I don't pull and yank. But I'm saying, what style are you talking about that I do?
Like, I guess braids.
Like, is it?
Or maybe when you're combing it, I don't know.
When I'm doing the detangling it, because that's the only time I comb it.
I guess so.
And it's just when I use the comb or when I use my fingers?
I don't know. I don't know when you're using the comb or your fingers.
You can't feel the difference? Do you feel a comb in your head right now?
It's your fingers now.
You feel my fingers? Or you don't know what you're feeling?
Well, I'm paying attention right now, but sometimes I don't pay attention to what you're using or to what you're even doing. Like, when you're doing, sometimes when you're doing my hair, all I know is you're doing my hair.
Okay, so now I'm gonna rub a little bit, and so I got the scalp done, and now we're getting the grease in there too.
Guys, okay.
And I'm using my container that I told you about.
Okay, but guys, try to find me in this picture. Try to find out where I am. You guys probably found me. I might have showed you already. I was up here, right there. And if you want to know how I got in there, I don't know. I forgot.
By the way, I probably got like a dime-sized scoop of grease on my hands that I rubbed together, and now I'm squeezing it into her hair.
But yeah, I think Jesse used to be like an inch taller than me. Maybe we were the same size, and now he's like 3 inches taller, maybe 4.
And I still feel that water in it, so that's good. It's still really wet. A lot of water.
Mommy, do you remember when me and Jesse used to be like the same height?
No, y'all were never the same height.
Well, maybe not the exact same height, but he looked like he was like an inch taller than me.
It looked like you were catching up with him and possibly gonna pass him, but it never happened.
Because now he's still taller.
You never got
look at this.
quite his height.
Look.
Yep, so you were close there, but then it's like he would shoot up too.
Yeah, I was, and in this picture I looked, I don't know, but just, yeah. Look how it looked like. Just look. We look the same.
So this is how much I have that I'm rubbing together here. Let's see. And if the hair gets dry, you don't, like if it's drying out and you don't have a lot of water in it, use your spray bottle and dampen the hair. I do find that if you put grease in your hair when it's dry, it is probably going to stay dry. But you need to wet it. Your hair needs to be wet when you put this grease in it for it to really be moisturized. And when I squeeze and twist her hair, I can feel the water. So this one, we just got the one left. Okay, so we're done. And it's a little fuzzy, and I just go through here.
Guys, just looking on this picture, wait, hold on. Okay, so just let you know, and then, so yeah, this is me right here, and this is Justin right here, and you know, we actually had on the same thing, but he didn't want to take off his sweater. He probably didn't want to show people that we were matching.
Hair is still feeling good, so see my water? I'm just going to spray the perimeter of her head. Turn and look at me. Yeah. It's feeling slightly dry in that area. So put it on my fingertips and just kind of go through. Make sure I get these sides and edges really good. Get the perimeter. We do not want any strands left behind, none forgotten or missed, none ignored, neglected. We want every strand, every plait we want to get. All right, so I'm not sure if you can see her hair. It's because, hang on a second. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can see clearly. There's kind of a glare. But it's going to be fuzzy. When you wash it, it gets fuzzy. Turn around. Can you see that? It's fuzzy. It gets fuzzy when you wash it. Okay? But here's how we're going to help that. Maybe I should have told you everything that I was using before I started lasting rubber bands. Time.
So are you gonna put each splat in a rubber band?
Yep.
All right.
This is how we're going to get it looking a little smoother and neater. And I should have brought a ponytail holder, but I didn't think about it. Hold your head down. So hopefully they will stay for me.
This is how we do it.
And I'm going to, okay, hold still for a second. All right, so I'm going to make sure I have the hair in the right places. Okay, and I can miss a little bit because if it dries like that, and yeah, I know you can't see this very well, but because I mean, I'm moving like literally 1 or 2 strands that shouldn't be in this section. Okay, make sure they're in the sections they need to be in. And then I'm going to just put a rubber band on here. Not so tight, so I'm going to move my hand out a little bit like this. And I'm only going to wrap this like, so that's 1, I'm twisting it, and 2. That's all I'm doing. So I don't want these rubber bands tight. All right, straight back, head down. Like you're slumped and slouched over. So yeah, I'm misting a little bit because I want this to go in here nice and smoothly. And I'm gonna lay it down, and then we're gonna tie it up. When I'm done with the getting the rubber bands on here, we're going to tie it up and let it finish drying with a satin or silk scarf. So I loosened up a little bit. All right, so you'll see again on this side. So, and for any of these hairs, like if they're too short to go in, I'm not gonna force them. I'm just gonna let it do what it will. Okay, where does this go? So see this right here? So see this part right here, if you can see that? This part, if you can see that, it's too short to go in here. It's not gonna stay. So I'm just gonna let it do its thing. I'm not gonna force it. I'm not putting gel on it and slicking it down. I'm not doing all that. But when I put the scarf on it, if it's dampened, it will lay, like it won't be sticking up doing crazy stuff. All right, so again, I'm sliding my hand out about 1 inch and then coming in and then doing it because I just 2 times, just like that. So I don't want these rubber bands tight, and I want them easy to remove. So, thank you if you're still watching. You are holding on. And when I'm done, if you can remember what it looked like, or if you were able to see clearly what it looked like before I did the rubber bands, you'll see the difference that these rubber bands made. And you don't have to just leave the rubber bands. You can take them out if you want once the hair dries.
Guys, that was my birthday cake for my 9th birthday.
Again, I'm going to slide my fingers out 1 inch, approximately 1 inch. I'm only twisting the rubber band once. That's it. I'm letting it be, so they're not tight at all, but they're serving the purpose I need them to serve. I do think that sliding the hand up about an inch, another benefit to doing that is, let's say you do get a strand or two in a section that it's not meant to be in. It's not pulling it and putting so much tension on it to break it. It's, it's loose in there. You keep doing all this turning, this tail is not staying.
My hair wasn't bent 2 knots.
Yeah, the Bantu nuts, they don't stay. I mean, I could have gotten them to stay if I had pinned them. But they're uncomfortable to sleep in, so I don't even try to do it too often, even though I love them. I think they're beautiful. Dog hair. Yeah, you know what? And speaking of that, when I wash her hair, I honestly focus on getting the scalp clean. I don't stress myself out trying to get every single lint ball, every strand of dog hair. I don't even stress myself out about it. I do the best I can to get as much of it out as I can. Sometimes combing helps and we'll get some out, but it's fine if you don't get it all out. The important thing I do believe is making sure the scalp is clean and making sure the hair is manageable. That's what I go for, and that I get the majority of it out. So if it's, I say 95% out, I'm good. Okay, I need you to hold your head back. Thank you. All right, so again, I'm smoothing here, and I just misted with water, as you saw, making sure those parts are clear. Simply smoothing the area. All right, so I'm satisfied with the smoothness. Gonna grab it, and again, I'm pulling an inch. I'm gonna put the rubber band, wrap it once, and I'm done.
Guys, look, I was on mid-air. I wasn't even jumping in the pool.
So, I'm not sure if you can see that, but see how that moves? See, it's loose. You don't want to do anything too tight. Is that a drop of water? Yeah, I'm gonna get this side.
We weren't at Six Flags then, that was at the pool in our neighborhood. We should have took a picture at Six Flags though, like I said.
Well, you didn't remind us.
I thought you would have known, but okay.
Well, I don't know. I think we were somewhat distracted when we went in. even though her hair is not dry, it's still wet. But this top outer part, it's, you know, maybe starting to dry a little bit. And it's just, I just need it a little bit wetter. It's still damp, but I want it a little bit wetter so that it makes it easier for me to smooth it. Okay, folks, this is the last plait. Again, I'm going to spray the top. I want it a little bit wetter. It's still damp, but I do want it slightly wetter so that I can smooth it more easily. Give myself that inch. I'm gonna put the rubber band on, wrap it once, and voila!
Voila!
So we are actually done. I'm gonna bring the camera around so you can see what it looks like. But just know from here, if you want, you can now style the plaits. You can twist them up, plait them up, put it in a ponytail, give her a bun, show them your beautiful face. See, she's looking nice and neat. I'm gonna hold the camera, do a closer view so you can see it clearly.
It doesn't look like there's rubber bands in it.
Because it's matching your hair. It's black like your hair.
No, because the plaits are supposed to be like up like this. No, it's still down.
Well, it's the weight of your hair.
If I put the plaits up like this, then maybe they would be.
Well, when I put it in, it was like that, but the weight of your hair, and it's wet and it's weighted, so it's doing that. All right, so turn your head. No, I mean, just keep your head straight, look straight. All right, so see if I can get a good angle there. Okay, and that's what it's looking like. Like I said, you can style the plaits if you want to style them. Okay, stop turning your head because I'm walking around you. All right, so now you can, like I said, you can style the plaits. Hope you can see clearly. Okay, Summer, stop. Let me try to. So sorry about my camera action, folks. Okay, so this is what it's looking like, and you can see how it's smoothed at the roots. The plaits themselves are still gonna look a little fuzzy, but that's okay. I can spritz it with my sprayer. I will next, once I'm done styling it, let me put the camera back up here for you. So once I'm done styling it, whether
Everything's fine.
Okay, once I'm done styling her hair, I'm going to leave it like this for tonight. I prefer to just kind of let it dry like this because it's already plaited. You know, I do want it to dry, so I'm going to leave it like this, but I would have her put her scarf on and wear her scarf while it is still damp, and it's going to be nice and smooth and fresh looking when it's all done and over with. So if we had somewhere to go, I would simply mist again, tell her just a light mist, tell her, okay, get your scarf, put your scarf on, When we arrive to the place, I will have her take it off and her hair is gonna look like it was freshly combed. So really convenient. Let me see. So it has been an hour and 10 minutes. And that's what we call the short wash. If we did a long wash or what we normally do, it literally takes me about 3 days. Because I do the, yeah, it does, because I do the prepping. I prep her hair. I put it in the sections that I'm gonna wash it in.
2 days.
Yeah, and that's 1 day. So I detangle, I get the shed hair out, and I section it off in the section that I'm gonna wash it. That's day 1. Day 2, we wash and we condition. Depending on the time, I may or may not detangle.
But you always style it, and then that's the last day.
No, well, usually okay, so yeah, sometimes.
Most of the time. All the time.
Well, a lot of times I just don't get back to it. But what happens is, so yeah, I wash, condition, and I may or may not detangle it depending on how much time I have, but I will put it in some sort of a temporary style. And then when I get time, I'll dampen the hair, and I will dampen the hair. So that's, you know what, show that again. That's what it looks like. So it was the same thing that I just did, but the scarf had come off in this picture, and I had it in a bun or something, or a ponytail or whatever, and I took the scarf off. So that's what it looked like when it was done. So it looks nice and neat. But anyway, the wash day, what am I talking about? You're distracting me.
Wait, what did you say?
Okay, so day 2, I wash, condition her hair. Depending on the time I have, I may or may not detangle it and style it. Usually I don't. I put it in a temporary style, and then when I get time, I will dampen it with my handy dandy mister here, and I will use a detangler. I'll detangle, moisturize, and well, actually I do the scalp. I moisturize it when I condition it, but I'll mist it, detangle it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting so twisted up. Yes, so day 3, I will mist it, use a detangler, detangle it, and style it. Because each one of those steps takes a considerable time. So now I will have her put her scarf on, and it's gonna lay down and be nice and smooth and ready to go wherever we need to go. She's ready for an outing. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching and staying with us all this long time. It was a real time short wash, as we call it. So thanks for watching. Bye.
Wait. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Bye.
Do that. Bye.